Hello everybody, we are back. The show is about to start. All right. What is going on? Oh my gosh, we had CPI news, right? How was the news, by the way? I wonder. Let's just update this. Let's update the news. Oh, look at that. Actually good news, I think. Okay. This is actually positive. Good news. Greetings. Hello, Hentaclock. Good morning or good evening, depending on where you are. So overall, it's not a bad news. Gekop, hello. Hey, good to see you. All right. Why is this down there? I'm gonna have to put this a little bit. Okay, it's better. So far, sideways action, almost at the market open. Overnight 40k win. Oh, he full ported, I guess, the news candle, right? Yeah. Or maybe he didn't. Ah, overnight. Oh, sorry. Yeah, misunderstood. Yeah. Because of rules. Okay, I see. Huh. Nice. Well, 40k for the day. Accept it anytime. I'm happy to accept it any day, anytime. Let's go. 35 seconds to go until the news, and I really wondering what's it gonna be. He full ported on top of news. Well, it was still, I mean, I'm not sure what to say. I guess he was a little bit lucky, but yeah, obviously a good call. Definitely a good call there. So, okay, here we go. Market open is here. Okay, pushing a little bit down. I might be looking for that 950 something area or down to the 960s, but so far not much is happening. Is there any other level that I can go for? I don't think so. We swept some liquidity from the news candle right above 20k. I wonder if it wants to go below 20k again, or it's gonna spike higher. That's a real big question, I guess. Yeah, big balls. Yeah, but actually, imagine if something goes the opposite way, wiping out your account, or maybe wiping out 40k. But yeah, I understand. Obviously, he has big balls. Definitely, he definitely has big balls to do it. All right, what do we have? Are we going down to reprice that level, or what's the deal here? I'm wondering. Kind of interesting though. It's going higher. At 45? Wow. That is wow. All right, let's see. Kind of an interesting level. Hovering at 77-ish. Almost hit the 60s. I mean, below the 60s. And now, so far, we're just watching this level. Hey, Viox, good to see you. Where have you been? Hey, welcome. 64 was the VWAP hit. Okay. Okay. Could see a possible bounce here, right? Okay, so far hovering at 73. Nothing special is going on for now. Apartment renovation, I see. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I agree, Viox, yeah. You need to do what you need to do. I know. I know. You need to do what you need to do. 100% agree with you there. Okay, so far, what I have here is, by the way, an unbalanced price range. 5-minute though. Not too far at 52. Yeah, don't give up. Stepping away for some time is okay, but never give up, you know. No, I'm not profitable yet. I mean, I did take a few payouts, but, you know, there's still a long road ahead. You know how it is. There's still a long road ahead. Okay, bouncing back up there. I'm not in any position. I'm totally flat. If I see anything that could be good or noticeable to take a position, then I would sure jump in. But so far, I don't see anything. Nothing at all. Ron, hey, good to see you. 1.6k. Let's go. Congratulations, Ron. Good job. You're gonna get that funded account. Let's go. So far, I have a feeling that it might want to go down into that price range. Wait, trade away. Nice. Good job. That's an excellent job, man. I'm super happy. What should we do? Picking up liquidity from this gap. This technically is the first fair value gap here. So, oops. Let's just put some levels. Okay. So, are we going to see a possible push to the downside here? I'm actually curious about this. If not, then we still have some levels on the upside. So far, we're still in this gap. No sign that price would be willing to hold this area. You hedged. No sure about this, well, less 4 times. I see. Yeah, exactly. Was 15-minute fill. Hey, Jake Bendover. Hello. We are in the house, yeah. We are back. The 15-minute fill, yeah. As I said, there's still an unbalanced price range, so we'll see how it goes. Order flow bearish, hard to say. Yeah, it's a hard read, I think. I'm still kind of curious what this one wants to do. I mean, I see a potential a little bit lower here. I guess we'll see. As I said, not much to do with this price action for now. No targets on the 15-minute or the 5-minute. Actually, there was something here. This was Trump commenting, right? On the China deal. 4 minutes after 8. Yeah, orb is in play. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I want to see. I'm quite curious if this one wants to take the unbalanced price range or not. Could that be technically a an area to go for or not? Still unsure. Difficult area. It's a difficult area. Not too sure what to think. It feels like buyers are trying to push it real strong. But I'm also curious, what's the plan here in terms of rebalancing some prices on the micro. I don't know where he is. I don't know. No, I'm just watching this on the sidelines. Let's see. I'm still but as I said, in terms of the 5 and the 15-minute chart, there's really not much that I see here. We almost have the new 5/15-minute candles. Anything is possible, I guess. So let's wait and see. Almost, we have the new 15-minute candle. Ten more seconds. The fight is real. Here we go. New candles. What's it gonna be? Oh man. Oh. Hopefully it's not gonna be the same like was yesterday, because that was really bad, to be honest. Nikolai, hello. What's happening? Look at that. Unbalanced price range just got hit. Beautiful. But it's still not rebalanced. So we need a down close candle below 950 on the 15-minute candle. At least, yeah. At least on the 15-minute chart. So we need a down close candle. And if it really wants to go, the sell side liquidity would be down at 887. And of course, we have a order block. How far is that? Are we really going down here? Seems like we are. Maybe I should have held the position from up there. But it was very risky right after the open. I'm going to wait for the next 1-minute candle. If it shows a possible pullback to some sort of a fair value gap, then maybe I'll try to take a short. Like, yeah, I mean, the risk reward ratio is not that bad. Wyox is feeling the FOMO. Oh, no, don't worry about the FOMO, man. You gotta understand, the next setup is always around the corner. Man, I feel like it wants to go down there. How about that? It wants to take out the Trump candle. Who knows? Catching a falling knife. What can I say? If you want to try it, that's up to you, man. I'm gonna stay out from that falling knife thing, but it's up to you. You're always welcome to do so. I'm gonna actually put a sell limit at 34.25, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah. So I have a sell limit, bit of an aggressive position. Not filled yet. Still not filled. Okay, now I got filled into the position. And my TP is gonna be, let's see the news candle low. 886.75. What's the low here? 888.50. Okay. Okay, 888.888.50. $888.75 is actually better. We're gonna put a stop around 72.25 in case if it wants to sweep higher. I just want to get out. Not the best position. I'm in a drawdown, of course, but we'll see how far it gets. Sweat your orb. All right, well, it seems like it's gonna sweep my stop for sure. Okay, maybe I'm gonna move my stop just a little bit just to see if this gap is enough for price to 75, and we'll go from there. Okay, looks like the bulls are back in business. It's not good for me. I was aiming for a continuation lower, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna be out from this real soon. Darn it. But I tried. Yeah, it's just pushing higher. I'm out. Just keeps pushing higher. Oh well. Back to the first fair value gap, maybe. Who knows? Okay. I'm gonna wait. $50-point bounce, yeah. Exactly. If you spot the right direction. Yeah, structure is still bullish. Let's see the 15-minute is definitely still bullish. I was just hoping for liquidity sweep somewhere below this candle. It was quite a heavy candle with news. But it seems like we're just going higher. In terms of potential targets, I don't want to enter anything here. My Bulenox account is down $221, so I don't want to put on a trade there. It was a little bit too heavy for a position earlier, so I'm gonna try something else. We're back to the first fair value gap. Okay. All right. Manipulation. Are we gonna do a distribution phase higher? Pretty much seems like we do. I mean, the news were technically good. What's this gonna be? Quite a sharp reversal, to be honest. Nice V-shaped reversal here. It could be a pullback. This was very strong. Let's see a pullback first. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly right. If this is the manipulation, I mean, it's a tricky one for sure. I don't even know what to say. I guess it's just typical CPI, right? Okay, let's see what's the deal. I don't see anything. Previous day high is just at 2002. Interesting though. That we have that level up there. Anyway, let's wait for it. I don't see anything, any target. Worst case scenario, we're just gonna go sideways just like we did yesterday, right? Higher low formation. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's a tricky one for sure. There is liquidity above 02.25. There's a 5-minute fair value gap. That could also be a target. Let's wait and see. Oh man. NQ is getting unplugged now. Maybe it's getting ready for the big dump. Regretting downsizing on along 2 micro in London 1 minute before CPI in NES. Well, I mean, but you know, Harsh, it could have been the opposite direction. What if it wipes out your account? At least you made some profit. And you know, the news, like being in a position before CPI, is definitely a little bit risky. But I understand. I understand. I do. 50% of the move, yeah. I'm just looking at this. I think it wants to squeeze. Now everybody is in a long position. I think it just wants everybody out. Or it's gonna take the elevator down. It seems weaker now. The sellers are out of the picture. So who knows? It's closing the range. Yeah, it's gonna sell off. I think so too. I mean, it does have a chance for a huge sell-off here. Doesn't really want to go for that liquidity pocket up there. We have the 10 a.m. candle right now. Let's see what it wants to do. Let's wait. So far, pretty much sideways action. I thought that, you know, we'll see a nice healthy move here. The 10 a.m. pop didn't really do too much right now. Gotta wait. Is it gonna sweep or not? Almost done. Got 902 funded. Oh my gosh. That is more than enough. You should be walking away, man. With 900, that's more than enough to walk away for a day, especially on a CPI day. You know, that is definitely a good profit to walk away with. Still down here. Well, it's in the range. Didn't really want to go for the liquidity for now. The high is, what's the high there? Oh, come on, NQ, do something. Hey, Osama, what's happening? Yeah, my father-in-law, we were in the hospital. So far we are waiting for the doctors to do the, you know, to see the, because it was a special scan, a PET CT, as they say it. So we're waiting for the results to come back. But he's okay. Let's go. Observing. That's the way to go. Yeah. That's the way to go. Observing the market. Nothing else we can do right now. Observing and waiting. $15-minute liquidity got picked up, so it might be enough for the market to take the elevator. I guess we'll see. Philkos, hello. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. Pretty much just ranging here. Anyway, let's wait and see. Well, something has to happen soon, especially on a day like this. Nice. Let's go, Harshit. Congratulations for the profit. Enjoy the dinner. Thanks for dropping in. Real good job there. $900 for the day. Man, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. And I'm just still waiting here to figure out what it wants to do. What is going on, NASDAQ? Make up your mind. It's just so hard to find out of what's happening here. It's not doing anything. Oh, man. Maybe I should just take another coffee. Oh, I'm out of coffee, yeah. Price congested into this small area. NQ didn't go higher. I mean, the mini didn't go higher. Micro is still in that area, in that range. It's not going. It's not going. Sellers are stronger. They're protecting this level nicely. Anyway, what do we have? Okay, it might be taking the elevator now. This level has been protected nicely so far. Oh, 50,000 executed orders. Wow. Hey, Beanie Player, good morning. Hello. Oh my god, this is like just frustrating to see what NQ is doing at this level right now. Kind of interesting, to be honest. Let's just wait. Did it go through? Oh yeah, now it did go into that gap, finally. Finally, it did go into that gap. So that's actually good news. Okay. Here comes the bulls. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But where's the target? I need a good target before we go higher. So, for example, a trading star. Hey, the buy and do not send. Oh, okay, okay, all right. Well, let's just see the targets on the 5 and the 15-minute chart. Well, for trading star, I really hope for everybody who was long, I hope that it will go higher. Opening range, it can still go to the 24s up there. As for the 3-minute, nothing special, but look at that, it could be going 40. Nikolai is saying 40. New high of day by midday. I like the idea, by the way. On the 1-minute chart, I don't see anything. So if I don't see anything, I'm just not going to do anything. So far today, I've made $500 on a Bulenox funded and 236 on a Funded Futures network. And so far, that's it. Didn't do anything on the Apex accounts yet. Maybe later. Well, it's I'm really not killing it. I still have a lot to learn. I had a funded account with DAYTRADERS a few days ago. I blew that up, so I'm trying to get a new funded account. And what else? Obviously, it would be awesome to have another payout from that Funded Futures network account. So I'm looking forward to that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. And of course, the MyFundedFutures account, I'm gonna request a payout today. Hopefully today it will be awesome. I don't see anything that I like. But for you guys, I hope we go above 25. Okay, let's go. Approaching the high of the market open, which should be somewhere here, right? This 24.75 on the micro at the opening candle. Might gonna take it out. Interesting how price was respecting the first fair value gap. Look at how it was really having trouble to go through. Now it's acting as possible support. I need to look to the higher time frames, especially on the 1 hour, and look to the left. What do we have here? Now there is a fair value gap here, potential buy side liquidity. 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, what else do we have? We have a 1 hour supply zone higher, and so far that's it. Oh yeah, we took that. All right, never mind. We took that fair value gap. Okay, awesome. Then nothing. $800, Joseph. Congratulations. Funded Futures network evaluation. Nice, Joseph. Congrats. Congratulations. Then that is awesome. Oh man. Honestly, I see better targets on the downside. But hopefully it will pop higher for you guys, but I see somewhat better targets on the downside here. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see. If this would shift lower after taking these highs, maybe I would try to go with the short position. Okay, we have a sell side liquidity there. Okay, that's all. Nothing more. Not the market. So I don't want to force myself to push the button here. And so far today I made some profits. If I don't see that setup, I'm just not gonna force myself into it. So I'm still gonna wait. Okay, I think it should go for that 24. I'm not in a position. Second day. Yeah, I mean, that's why, you know, sometimes I think, I mean, if we really think about it, that's actually a good thing that you have to trade 7 days. Because, you know, when you have a 1 day pass, like obviously it's building up bad habits that you want to pass the account in 1 days. And if you have like a minimum trading days, it helps you keep your mind in like focus, like you don't really want to push that button too much because you know you have to trade more, which can help you to control yourself. But I mean, control your trades. So don't worry, you will get there. That's a good profit for the day. It's a very good profit. And the best thing, to keep that profit and walk away. That's the best to do right now. Shenanigan, hello. How's it going? Guys, just want to say that so far in this area, I think it's we can't really do anything. Okay. We got higher, up to the 24. Just past the top step combine. Let's go. Congratulations. Yeah. Definitely, Joseph, you definitely have to walk away. Like there's no reason to do anything on the accounts. And Shenanigan, yeah, it was a great job. It was a great job. Well, so far, the only thing we can do is just, you know, yeah, we are stuck here. We're definitely stuck here. And as I said, I'm still kind of looking for a possible turn to the downside. If it keeps going higher, it's fine, but I really have to look for some levels. I mean, if it goes right now 300 points, I'm not sure if it's gonna go 300 points, but if it will, I mean, it's just best to wait. In terms of targets, I don't see anything. Just nothing happening. I think the London session was definitely better. I was not here. I was watching on my phone. But the London session was more cleaner in terms of targets. After this move, there's nothing else left. Nothing else left. I would be anticipating to move lower still. So I'd like to see those levels down there, the order block and the news candle low. This was Trump commenting on China. Very interesting news candle. So I'd like to see a possible turn. But if it's not happening, I'm just not going to do anything. Slowly pushing higher. What? I like her nice and clean as well. Good taste, Tommy boy. Shaved is perfect. What? What are you talking about? I mean, I didn't even shave properly today. Oh man. Well, a typical no trade session for now. I mean, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Martin, good morning. Yeah. Do I have a dirty mind? I don't know. I don't know. How are you doing, Martin? The 15-minute. Let's check it. Well, we repriced everything. It's a bullish breaker as far as we see it. So looking for the high again, it could be a good target. Nikolai's saying we're going to 40. Oh, we are at 40. Okay. Nikolai actually called it. Guilty as charged. I think everybody has a dirty mind. Okay, so this one got taken at 40. Oh. Oh, man. Anyway, we still have time. We still have time. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Up 1,000. Are you targeting for the daily high, new daily high, you're saying maybe? You might be looking for that, right? If I would be holding a long position as a runner, I would be holding for a new daily high. That's all. Yeah, alright. Man. Oh, man. All this high, low resistance. Oh, yeah. We definitely have some of that. As I said, I was expecting more movement. At 100, next swing. Next swing. In Hungary, well, what can I say? Definitely. Let me know. Let me know, Jake. Well, all is good. The weather is now beautiful, actually. So. So the weather is beautiful. That perfect 25 degrees Celsius, sunny. I think the summer is gonna be great. I'm gonna go to the Lake Balaton quite a few times. Hopefully, I love that place. And yeah. What is happening? Man. What should we do? This is just a slow mode right now. I'm waiting for a turn in the markets. Okay, still pushing higher. Still pushing higher. This is exhausting. This is not what I'm looking at. I'm looking for. Okay, I'm just watching the market here, and there's just not much to see here. Trading Star is still in? Wow. I'm not gonna send it lower. Have you played a role with Lisa? What? Lisa and no, I did not. I did not. Actually, no. Yeah, the market is not giving any kind of pullback. This area for me is definitely not something I want to engage in. So I'm just gonna wait. That's all. This is just by far not the type of level that I'm looking for. Oh wow, this could be interesting. Okay, it's the double whammy right here. Okay. Okay. No structure shift, but I do feel like it might want to go higher. Talented actress, right? But I'm not sure who she is. I'm not really sure. But I'm guessing from your enthusiasm, she could be like an adult movie actress, adult filmmaking actress or something. So I don't really know her work. Yeah, I saw a lot of ICT critics videos, the way he talks and glazes himself. I was to watch. I confused because of his strategy. He was shouting to win Rob. Oh yeah, I mean ICT used to do that, but don't mind. Something of that nature, right? Yeah. Failed. Yeah, so I mean, to be honest about ICT, I respect ICT in terms of his enthusiasm, to use the same word again, for putting on all those educational material to his YouTube channel. I think it's hard to find anyone else with so many free educational stuff like he puts on there, and including the Twitter spaces, all the lectures. I mean, a 4-hour Twitter space is usually 3 hour about himself, but there's an hour that he talks about the market and the strategy. But I respect him because you cannot say that he does not have passion for trading. And you know, when someone talks about the markets with so much passion, then that's definitely a positive vibe, right? So I learned a lot from him as a trader. I know that adult actress turned into ICT. Yeah, so she gives happiness to men. Exactly, Wyox. Exactly. So I would say I exactly know what you're talking about, Ron. He shouts a lot. I mean, a lot. Really, really, really a lot. And I do think that he definitely has some, let's just say, issues in terms of handling pressure, or I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say anything negative, but you guys did see this video, I think, earlier, you know, how ICT lectures are going on, right? So far. This is how you listen to ICT lectures usually.
The opening price on Sunday. So those 2 price points there's a difference, even though we see it trade back up to it here. Out there running around saying they could beat my ass in trading. Fucker! Motherfucker! I'm red fucking here!
Because this is how it used to go with ICT
the opening
lectures.
Price on Sunday. So those 2 price points there's a difference, even though we see it trade back up to it here. Out there running around saying they could beat my ass in trading. Fucker! Motherfucker! I'm red fucking here!
Let's just see it again.
The opening price on Sunday. So those 2 price points there's a difference, even though we see it trade back up to it here. Out there running around saying they could beat my ass in trading. Fucker! Motherfucker! I'm red fucking here!
Okay, so this is typical. This used to be typical, so I'm just saying that I do know about this, and I heard this, guys, you cannot imagine how many times we kept hearing ICT shouting about Robin's Cup and that he's the best trader in the world. So that I wanted to say I respect him greatly for the lectures and for the teachings and everything. In terms if he's a good trader or not, obviously I cannot really comment too much because there is no real evidence that he ever made like good money in trading. Like, what is good money? Like, he posted one time a $60,000 statement from a brokerage under his name, but I don't know. I mean, we do not have real evidence, but that doesn't matter really once you understand the market and how he's teaching about the market. I saw him in 22 or 23 entering the Robin's Cup. He backed out purposefully, and then again, so I wasn't really surprised that he quote unquote lost it, because last time he also said that he pushed and pushed and pushed it down to the ground, the account. But what can we say? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I tried to keep my comments about his trading style because we have no real evidence about that. So he's demo trading on TradingView. That's all we know. And obviously there's a very easy way. So you take two trades, two computers. One computer you put on a sell position, other computer you put on a buy position, and you record both screens. And the one that wins, you put it out on Twitter. So it's easy to generate winners for every single day on a demo account. But so I have no idea if he's real or not in terms of that. But I respect him for all those lectures on YouTube. That's respectful, I must say. So he's balanced. I don't know. I mean, we have people on social media, real traders, who actually managed to pull out huge amount of money from prop firms and from personal accounts. I think that is a good proof that one way or another the concepts did work. I mean, I'm making my profits using basically those concepts. And I'm not saying it's all because of ICT, but it definitely played a good role with his lectures to help me to develop that strategy or mindset that I'm using, you know. He said himself he made way more money. Exactly, Ron. He always said that he made way more money with mentorship than trading in his life. So that tells something. But he's the best and has the best strategy and fails so hard. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know. You know, Ron, the first thing is that you don't have to I mean, obviously you test it out. You learn it, you try to test it. If it works for you, awesome. If it's not working for you, just move on. That's how simple. And by the way, just a small secret there, most of the ICT concepts are actually old concepts from the 80s, 90s, the 70s that has been repackaged, rebranded by ICT. So for example, the gap theory, which he calls fair value gaps, the gap theory, the breakout strategy, which is technically the ICT 2022 model. Those are some way or another can be found in earlier books and earlier teachings. So he technically rebranded it. That's what he did. But I have no problem with that if he rebrands that stuff. Good for him. Awesome. I don't care. If he needs that glory to rebrand the old concepts, awesome. Make it so. I don't really care who was the first one to came out with the strategy. In terms of maybe it's kind of spiritual. It could be spiritual, who knows? If somebody blows, you won't take that too hard. Jake, that's funny. That's cool. Excellent teacher is that it is destroying himself. Yeah, I think I'm saying this with really seriously. I'm saying this with all seriousness. I think he's an excellent teacher. As I said, he has passion for the markets a lot, and the way he explains levels and stuff, I mean, that's really good. I like it. So otherwise, I don't really care. Maybe he has an issue with the ego or something, or I don't really care if he makes money on trading. The way he explained the market structures and you know, time and price and some of these concepts, I liked it. So I don't really care. Yeah. Why so much shouting around? He replied, "That's what attracts viewers." I said that it does work. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not even following his channel. I'm subscribed, but I don't know about his new lectures. I'm not looking him up on Twitter. I'm not reading his tweets, so I don't really know what's happening around him nowadays. So I think I can say that I'm kind of parting ways with the present ICT cult. I have my notes. I have my stuff that I learned. I'm trying to move on. You know, I'm trying to evolve. You know, but you know, the core concepts are good. Yeah, we had never had proof. Yeah, we never had proof. Yeah, one time he did that, Martin. That's true. Yeah. So he showed a broker statement from AMP, I think with like 60,000 or 80,000, I don't even know, or 100K. And it was showing trades throughout. He showed a year's statement. So I think it was 23 or 24. The year 23 or 24. He showed a full year. And it showed trades and, you know, commissions, whatever. Not too many trades, like 1 or 2 trades a week, maybe. So that was technically a real statement, maybe. But that's all we know. So I don't even know what's the new hype. He keeps something new with the Venom model or something, or there's always something new. A few months ago, that was the first presentation hype started. Now the ICT Venom entry or Venom model, I don't even know what that is. The turtle soup, by the way, also was existing in the 90s, just saying, before ICT. So anyway, I don't care. I don't care. But I wish him well. I wish him and his family all the good. So $9.47. I didn't know that. $9.47. What happened at $9.47? I don't even know. This? Boom. Okay, I have no idea what the Venom model is. SMR 94. Okay. Let's see. Smart money buying. Okay, these things are somewhat new to me. So I heard the name, I heard the name of the concept, but I have no idea how to utilize it, what to look for, you know. That's starting the market maker buy model. Okay, so most likely this could be going higher, right? Macro time. Yeah, right here, 47. Nobody really knows how to utilize. I don't even know what that is about, so. Oh man, what a day. What a day. Slow moves, slow moves. Do we have some news tomorrow? PPI news. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Consolidated 45 to 15. Watch the push high. Okay. Okay, so here's 11.15. There might be a push higher at 15, is what you're saying, or until. Martin, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on the profit. Good job there. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow. Between 45 to 50. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh man, what to do? This is just super slow, super slow. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, this is so slow. This is so slow, man. Yeah, I guess it needs to be taken. I'm not really interested to watch this price action, to be honest. Not at all. So I think I'm just gonna call it here, everybody. I'm gonna be at MyFunded TV in about 30 minutes. The market is just so damn slow that I'm just gonna refresh myself, have some more coffee, make a few calls, and prepare myself for MyFunded TV. This market is definitely by far not for me yet. Maybe we'll have some moves a little bit later, you know, approaching the lunch hour, who knows. But I think this is it. So thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow for London as usual. So everything is back on schedule. And today, of course, still MyFunded TV. And tomorrow, London and New York. And MyFunded TV again. So thank you so much. I just don't want to do anything with this price action. Thank you, Gekop. All right. See you guys later or tomorrow. All right. God bless. Cheers, everybody. If you'd like to support, please use my code to support the channel. Okay. Some good discounts still available. Thank you so much. Cheers, everybody.